So, you've probably heard of the G-spot, the mystical pleasure button, the holy grail of orgasms, the thing people swear exists but no one can quite seem to find. Is it real? Is it a myth? And seriously, where the heck is it? Buckle up, because we're going on an anatomy adventure. Okay, before we get into the juicy details, let's go back to the very beginning. Fun fact, before we're born, we all start out with the same blueprint for genitals. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure story, but instead of picking between pirate or wizard, hormones decide if you get a penis or a clitoris. And here's the kicker. These structures stay super similar even after birth, which brings us to the star of the show, the clitoris. Newsflash, the clitoris is not just that tiny external nub. Nope, that's just the tip of a much bigger, nerve-packed structure that extends deep inside the body. It's like an underground pleasure tree, with roots wrapping around the vaginal canal. And this is where things start to get interesting, because some scientists believe that what we call the G-spot might actually just be the internal branches of the clitoris doing their thing. The vagina is truly an MVP. It can stretch to accommodate a baby, then snap back like an elastic band. It cleans itself. It's home to an entire ecosystem of bacteria that keep it healthy. And it's designed for pleasure. But here's the twist. Most of those nerve endings, they're concentrated near the entrance, not deep inside, which makes the whole G-spot is way up there thing a bit of a mystery. So let's talk about the so-called G-spot. It was first described in the 1950s by a German gynecologist named Ernst Grafenberg, hence the G in G-spot. He claimed there was an ultra-sensitive area on the front vaginal wall that could lead to powerful orgasms when stimulated. But here's where things get messy. Scientists can't seem to agree on whether it's a separate structure or just a part of the internal clitoris and vaginal nerves working together. Some people say it's mind-blowingly sensitive. Others? Meh, nothing special. The truth is, pleasure is super subjective, and no two people are wired exactly the same way. So is the G-spot real? Kind of. It's not a magic button, but more like a pleasure zone that interacts with the rest of your body's arousal system. The takeaway? Your body is unique, and there's no one-size-fits-all roadmap to pleasure. The key is exploration, communication, and figuring out what feels good for you. Have thoughts? Questions? A funny G-spot myth you want debunked? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the science of pleasure. See you next time.